Hi guys, have you ever picked up your camera and been really frustrated? The shot you wanted, you just couldn't take. And the more you tried, the more frustrated you got. I hear you, I get you. I've literally lived that life. When you're using your camera, the trick to really getting those amazing shots that you want is shooting in manual. It's switching the dial to M and shooting in manual. But with that comes understanding three things: f-stop, shutter speed, and ISO. On the outside looking in, it might freak you out, but let me tell you, you can learn it. And I know that because I've learned it. I'm a mom to 7, yes, 7. And when I first started shooting 20 years ago, that kind of ages me, these were the kind of images I was getting. I would use black. I think I bought $1 a yard fabric, would put it on the wall, put it on the dresser, and I would take these images. Now they're cute, but they're soft. They're not sharp, they're not in focus, and they're definitely not art. I had a lot to learn. But how do you learn it? It's like something photographers want to keep under lock and key and they won't tell you. And so I got really frustrated. So you know what I did? Books. A lot of books. And I would read through these books and I would do what they told me to do, and then I would look at what I got, and if I liked it, I'd keep going and I would learn and I would grow. I would also go to other people's retreats, other photographers' retreats, and I would check them out and I would learn hands-on. That was absolutely amazing. Other things is I would scour the internet, you guys. So much information on the internet. The problem is, it takes a lot of time to find it. The good news is, by the time I got done with all of that, these were the kind of images I was taking. I love photographing in low light. Now that can be super hard to do if you're not shooting in manual, right? Because you have no idea how to get this image. But if you're shooting in manual and you know your settings, you can take this image. Another image that was one of my favorites that crossed the line from photography to art is this bad boy. This is actually an international award-winning photograph. I'm so proud of this image. It took a lot to put it together and it was my idea from start to finish. So I absolutely love this photograph. I want to teach you how to do that. So if you want to go from a photograph to art, I've got the answer. And I'm not going to have you go out and buy a stack of books. I'm not going to send you to any retreats. Nobody wants to travel right now, am I right? And I'm definitely not going to send you to a million websites that you have to try and see if they work for you. But what I would like to do is I'd like for you to come to my free masterclass. Grab a seat at capschaos.com/masterclass. Pick your time that works for you. I'm so stoked about it, you guys. There's going to be prizes, there's going to be confetti, there's going to be fun, there's going to be education. I'm going to show you how I do these creative shots. Like, how do you start with an idea and then make it come to life? So we're going to talk about becoming the photographer that you've always dreamed of being. That's the topic of our masterclass. Now, if you're like me and you want the entire cupcake, you're ready for it. You know what you want to do with your photography, and you're willing to invest in yourself, then friend, go to capschaos.com/auto to awesome. Go ahead and grab your seat at this 4-week course that's going to take all those years of experience and pack them into 4 amazing weeks. I really encourage you guys, if I could come up next to you and hold your hand and whisper in your ear, that sounds a little creepy, but it's not meant creepy, I would encourage you. I would tell you to believe in yourself. I would tell you that the vision you have, our world most definitely needs. So I hope that you'll be willing to invest in yourself, give yourself a chance to create something amazing. So what are you waiting for? Go grab your seat. capschaos.com/masterclass.